The Bigetron now on the lock in the final answer.
Gold laner.
I think Harith,
makes a lot of sense here.
they need burst. They need someone that can engage as well, and Harith Loki fits the bill. And there you go, they have locked in the 10 heroes that will be deployed to the Land of Dawn.
It's the beginning of the end for one of these teams.
Right now, though, this is the EVOS way to victory. They know how to do this, but now look at that first pick of the game.
Big fan of Steed into an all-in from Finn. Great neutral objective control so far, but like you mentioned, Albert straight into the enemy jungle. He can still contest for this. Moreno's trying to go for the zone. That's the retreat. Albert gonna be caught. That's gonna be thrown to ruin. Oh, it still catches him despite all of it. A flicker in from Shogun and the Mystic Gush from Moreno. Takes him out, but now it's gonna be Niall. Caught in the midst of it all. Great golden hour to put them in a pump spot, and that's a double Mystic Projectile. Iman dives in with the Blazing Duet. Finds a kill, and it's a pure disengage. But Luke walks up, now with a knockout strike as well. He goes straight into Niall. There's gonna be the rest of the team to try to help them out. Luke can try to go in. Not enough damage from the rest of the BTR boys, but now the Steed comes back around, and Niall gets on the horse, the Mystic Projectile by the Maestro. Realize it in here, but we probably vote Bigetron too. Hey, oh, down below. They really don't like their ex-teammate Luke's getting tanked over and over and over again. Shogun tanking the turret. It's another kill over to Niall.
Yeah, since this is the theme for
Caught there. A lot of damage placed onto him.
Wait a minute.
But they go in on Luke again. They find the moment. And it's a killing spree through the Mystic Gush. Shogun has the Throne of Ruin. It's going to do a lot of zoning. That's going to be the free neutral objective over Erlan. And already flickered in. Now it's a mile with Blazing Duet to the back line, and they burst through Erlan. The forgotten Tiger, forgotten no longer by the Red Robots.
too good to be true. I think they can play it slow from this point. Free kick
Oh
only,
my
Luke!
God. Luke caught in the bad spot again. Finn might actually want to go for 1v1, but he'll let Luke recall. Now caught in the midst of it all. It's going to be the damage coming through in the retreat. Oh, Barretto actually stolen away. Airline caught in the Blazing Duet. Finn again with the golden hour. Catches Fume as Finn walks up, and Moreno gets a Sky Piercer stack on the gourd. Shogun in the back, zoning Few away. Now the rest of the team trying to collapse right there as the Pure Bite gets used up and the Mystic Projectile gets thrown, but it does not land on anybody. Finn.
Force.
We have
That's item.
Oh, projectile. Oh, the Steed as well. Are they going to go for the dive? Key's going to get dove on. Finn's caught in the bad spot. Has to flicker away, but Airline's right there.
Oh my Lord!
Locks him down for the Blazing Duet. Niall caught, thrown back into a golden hour. Finn catches him. The Mystic Projectile's going to land together with Shogun. He's waiting in the back. Luke's going to be looking for a play as well. That Shogun thrown away. That's going to be Luke walking up. The Mystic Projectile lands again as Shogun will be taken out under turret.
Luke, he must have blitzed this.
Yep, just hold on. Very good decision. Shogun's still down. They're going to have to go for the gamble right now as Niall gets on the Steed. Luke trying to go zone him away. Eman has to flicker away now. And that should be free Albert with a Soul Sever and the Retribution. Now it's going to be the all-out fight as Finn tries to go for the big fight, but Niall's going to be thrown back again by Few. And he's going to get taken out by Airline.
Oh my goodness. There were some...
The gold lead is completely gone, but one thing that stays true is the fact that Luke is still caught all alone. Iman gets caught right there. He pops in the Blazing Wind in time, and Throne of Ruin catches him, and now he's getting all in as Iman is still able to survive, but Albert takes him out. Airlines Iman force. He's going back and forth right now over on Finn. The golden hour's right there. Airlines is going for more damage over on Shogun, and that's the Sky Piercer as Niall dies as well. Albert is back.
And Justman, I don't know about this decision, bro.
That's showing the bottom lane is going to be massive. They're going to go all in onto Few. That's giving the key with Reggie Sandstorm. Iman on the blade. Blazing Duet. Flickers in, throwing a ruin as well. Airlock by Moreno. Now doing a good job chasing Few down. Albert's waiting in the midst of it all as the golden hour lands on Luke. And that's the projectile again who catches Albert. Finn doing a good job. Shogun with the chase. Moreno with the jump in forward, but the baby alien stays alive, but now he goes away. And he's looking for the outplay. The baby alien takes him down. The stacks on Moreno is down, but now it's Niall going into the mid lane. He goes over to chase instead onto Luke. Mid lane turret's gonna be taken down by the minion waves, it seems, as Eman and Niall secures the Lord.
Both teams are taking...
Eman might check into the wrong bush. Oh, Eman! With a read of a century, what a reaction! BMI's out of there, doesn't even burn his flicker, and because of that, Key will fall.
Inhuman reaction time from...
Taking Few to half HP. Finn caught, golden hour placed down, and now the Mystic Projectile is going to be timed as well with the Mystic Gush over on Airlon. The sun comes around, the Purifies right there, but Iman again goes over to Blazing Wind, even the flicker, even onto the baby alien. Luke will try to survive. That's Moreno, the maestro, caught in the tough spot. Throws out the projectile, but Luke's able to take him down. But now it's him with the flicker out as Eman goes over to chase, and the Lord will be left. It's reset it, and Luke has bought enough time. This has given Albert the opportunity, but does he have what it takes? Eman with a jumping forward. That's a BMI back, but he pops him in the crowd in time. The BMI's right there, and he can't find it. Shogun going in the back line as now gets the red tree. Eman will fall to the hands of Fuel, and now it's up to the robots to run away, but Albert comes in again, pops in the Soul Sever, and Key gets Finn down.
What a... Not just a strategical battle here, also mental battle. Eman!
With ways to win the crown, chases them away. Now pops in his Steed as well. Finn's gonna try to go for the zone, but Luke is coming in as well, and that's gonna be a big mistake from the side of Bigetron. Luke has BTR clumped up. Finn with the golden hour over on the Lord. Moreno in the back line as well. They're gonna play the front to back as the Lord will be taken very low and down by Albert. It's a kill for Luke in trade for the neutral objective in the bottom lane. It seems like the turret's gonna go down. It's because of the bottom lane. Look, those super minions are keeping the waves at bay. Beats are gonna pull into the bottom lane. EVO's gonna be looking for a play here, but they just cannot. Simply, they cannot. The Lord was already poked down too much before it got into the base. No, I'm joking. Luke though, oh wait. They're trying to collapse on Luke. I don't know about this decision. They find the frozen moment, Mystic Gush as well. Luke! He tries to revive, he gets away! Niles able to go in. Now the rest of the team tries to collapse on him though. What did he braid out? Oh my god, Finn's gonna go. Oh, he flickers out View! Uh-oh, gets caught by the golden hour. Both of them, wait a second. Mystic Projectile. That's a Purify out. Eman trying to do more damage. He goes in all the way, but doesn't even get anything but Key into the back lane. That's gonna win a crown. Eman kites away Shogun. Make sure they escape quickly. What job?
He's rotating though.
Zoning, 20 seconds for the flicker on Moreno. They need to force a reset. Oh no, they're gonna go Key straight up in the bush in the mid lane. He's getting the all in. Eman trying to go for the damage now. BMI back and Key falls! Great move by Airline, but now it's gonna be View caught without. Oh! Did he not? Earlier up top, I believe, and that's why he just fell straight up with no Purify. What a call by Bigetron. In the 26th minute of the game, they secure a neutral objective. Airline. This is risky, my brother.
Yeah, and this is the biggest window that BTR has in this late one.
And he does. He actually baits out the Fan of Steed, and I think that's actually worth it, but now he's giving the Blaze into it! And Moreno with a Mystic Gush! And Mon jumps away, baits out the jump from Albert, the Blade Surge as well. Those resources have been burnt out. Now Few goes into the Crimson Beacon. Luke's gonna be taking a lot of damage, jumps into the back line, but now gets caught in the midst of it all as that's between Sandstorm and the Flicker combo into the winning crown from Eman. He buys immortality in time. That's a big wave in the bottom lane just for the Lord, but they're doing a good job clearing it out with no Airline. They've survived, but now it's the rest of the team coming in, and Moreno gets a Mystic Dodge! That slays two, and it's game one to Bigetron.
Bigetron is winning. The fans are also winning with that display. What a game we have here in the first game of the series. BTR strikes first, 1-0 against EVOS.
My vote for regular season MVP, the Maestro Moreno. #1 in the MVP standings, and he shows his class here today again. Sublime positioning. Yes, there were some calls where he had to walk up. He walked straight into a Paquito. He walked straight into Albert, but he kept them there. And at the end of the day, those plays from the Maestro, my goodness gracious. It's in the Velodrome. It's up against EVOS. It should already be Bigetron going home.
Just
on paper.
beautiful.
If we're thinking pattern over here.
The Maestro put out the staccato, and it was beautifully played. Music to my ears, music to Cole Edwin ears, especially after what happened in MPL M1.
And my goodness, was that Coach Panda behind with the rest of the coaching staff flying from Korea all the way
Can
here.
really ruin your maneuvers, can really stop your combos. It's not a bad option as well. Wow, Aura, by the way.
Oh my god, it's a legend!
It's the M1 winner and his wife, of course.
It's a Harrod skin!
Oh!
Pure words.
It's the
Melissa?
MVP of M1, by the way.
Yeah, MVP M1, but Selena and a Melissa.
Boys, I think we're gonna see a 1-1 series.
Oh wow. What do you think, Arashi?
Selena, we've seen before, the Melissa.
Yes, you have to purify, but
Are Bigetron gonna play the EVOs? Are they gonna look
Hold
to
on.
scale? It looks like Erlon! Hey, he usually does well when he's the forgotten tiger, when you forget about him. But BTR are able to get a trade, a pop, and it's a kill to the almost an instant kill, but now it gets away. That's the rest of the team falling in as well. Albert, an all-in ensues. That's gonna be another shoulder bash, but whoa!
Hey.
Great zoning, Shogun with the jump. Golden Hour catches him. Albert gets away somehow. And the SOD lands. It's Eman who follows through. Shogun caught in the midst of it all. Now it's going to be Eman chased down by his ex-roamer. El Momento with the jump. Eman trying to get away. Has the Purify. So much damage piling onto him. Luke picks up a double. And you can finally hear the EVOS.
And they are looking to make it perfect this time around. Key getting pummeled on.
Okay, yeah. I guess the Atlas don't work if you can't react or you can't even engage. Man trying to go for the golden hour, I believe, here. He's doing a good job just hovering over. They're going to go for Luke first. The Hell team is going to pummel down on him. SOD lands as well. Free neutral objective. It seems like the golden hour. Fatal Link's already there. Nile gets away. Luke cuts him off. Shogun caught against 3. Triple sweep, but it's only onto Shogun. He's jumping all around the place, and Ibisa arrow lands. Whoa! Luke finds the kill, and now SOD lands as well. They're going to go in all onto Albert. They collapse on him. It's a big win for BTR. Luke, ex-BTR, up against 4 robots. Pummeled on, speared down, no way to get out. It's a big shutdown, and BTR finally
Getting away from social media for
I want to disable it.
You know, all view.
Oh, the Abyssal Arrow. Shogun's just going to jump in now. Few's going to get caught, and that's the all-in. Iman takes him down, and with that, it's another arrow! Moreno! The Maestro just finding these arrows left, right, and center. The 2 frontliners get caught by the golden hour, and all the EVOS fans can think about is why did you go for Saber?
It's all over. Potentially only Luke standing in the way of a 2-0 score for BTR. They go in.
He's ex-BTR, but can he stop BTR? He gets pinned down to the wall. 11 seconds on you. Bigetron wipe EVOS out, and they take match point.
2-0. It's almost a death sentence. But BTR is no shy of this moment. And back then, there were some pretty big, not bearish PTSD moments for the robots. Just gotta make sure that you don't do it again.
Type 1 in the chat if you think Melissa's better. Type 2 in the chat if you think the Saber pick was good. I would really want to see that in the comment section. Oh god. It almost seems like they picked a hero so one-dimensional that they kind of expected Bigetron to go Ooga Booga. Right? Because that's the only way it would work.
It's disrespect.
It's basically saying, hey, okay, maybe I can't say that on broadcast. Never mind. That's something I can say on, okay.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you know. Okay, if you know, you know. You know, chat.
At the draft, we were thinking, oh, is it gonna be a Leo board or is
Few's last game here on MPL ID Season 17. Let's see what will Bigetron by Vitality lock in last. It's gonna be the Belleric.
Wow. Shout out Coach Aldo, because he mentioned that we might see a Belleric. And it has shown
Very
out here.
strong.
Okay, talk us through the Belleric pick. Why Belleric here for BTR?
Gimme, right? That the passive from
Yes.
Belleric.
In onto Shogun, spatial migration about Requiem. Whoa, the cover from Finn with the Revitalize. A bit late there by Moreno. He wanted to get the golden hour down, and now it's a win for EVOS. A splash of damage on Key. Luke walking up. Finn.
he goes forward though? Look at that, immobilized Nile.
Yep, Finn very low. Knockout strike coming down. Moreno doing a lot of damage. Blazing away from Iman as well though. And it doesn't land on anybody. I don't think Niles should take this into a win at the start of the game for the White Tigers.
Oh man, all like EVOS' team man. I feel like they're always one step behind in every occasion, and there you go.
Another kill, and it's Few who they give the kill over to. 2-0-1. A glowing wand built up. He's gonna go for a Sky Piercer very soon.
Now, a lot of
As
people...
well, BTR now going to the neutral objective. Key doing a good job being annoying again. The golden hour catches Niles, throwing a ruin. Combo with the back with the Ratchet Riot. They're gonna go for the damage on Few, but he's able to flicker out of safety as Moreno pops in the golden hour himself, and now Iman walks over the damage onto Luke. That's a spatial migration about Requiem landing on Finn as he will go down. Albert caught in the midst of it all. Blazing Duet used as well, but look at Few. Able to kite back, got the immobilization down. Wow. Now gets away, Finn though. Is gonna be caught. Good golden hour. There you go. The Kimmy and the Marcel. Oh wow. He actually survived that. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be a lot more damage, but it is a Belleric. Harith up top getting a turret for free. Yeah, this is going to. Can they do it? Conceal for Key. No golden hour necessary now as he goes in and dives in the back line, and Mon tries to clear it out, but gets caught in immobilization via traction pulse. And the golden hour catches the... Wow. Albert, way too aggressive with the battle. Requiem is going to get taken down by Iman. It's back to be Shogun. Right there, the golden hour. This time by Moreno. They clear it out, but there's another wave up top, and they've already lost Shogun for Albert.
Yeah, no frontliners, and they're still going for it.
They're still clearing really well, though. That's Luke with the flicker in, and he's going to be caught in no man's land. Erlon bursts him on down to the ground, but BTR keep their base.
While being safe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is risky, but we'll see. Face off.
Fraction poking land. There's migration there. Shogun able to hold the wave in the mid lane. Goes in as well. They're going to sacrifice the top lane. They know the charge will get rid of the turret. So now it's this mid in the top. Albert, oh my, almost gets bursted down. Keep with the golden hour. Catches Moreno. Actually, 3 members. Luke has already cleared the bottom wave. Few going to go for the damage again with the Kimmy, but won't be able to get too much on Finn. That's Shogun in the front, trying to walk up. Key walking up as well, on the Marcel. Shogun with a blink out as well as he baited out Zaman Force. Wave clear in the mid lane, golden hour by Moreno, catches few. This really looks like more of a 91% to 9%. Luke.
What are we cooking right now?
Golden hour, catches Luke, throwing a ruin. That was awkward by Shogun. They can focus first on Luke, but they won't be able to find a key. Golden hour. They get caught by the Wrath of the Dryad. But Finn surely will go down. He gets bursted out. A lack of chemistry there with the golden hour and the throne of ruin. This will just be a free neutral. Should be able to strip them down to just their crystal here. Finn getting the taunt onto Erlan. Luke in the bottom lane going in as well. He's gonna get splashed by damage. The man gets caught by a big golden hour. Spatial migration of Battle Requiem, but the golden hour is there. Oh, it misses, but Shogun gets in time. Throwing a ruin and the flicker in. That's gonna be the pick. Oh, Erlan! Why are you caught all alone? Shogun jumps into the middle of the whole team fight. Why was Erlan in the middle of a fight?
That's a misplay.
Oh my God!
Saw the golden hour. And
walked
I feel
in?
like, yeah, he walked in
No
with
way.
his chrono dash. It is Infinity Stones right now. It's all a matter of the execution. Key, I don't know about this, my dude.
Okay, the Terrify comes in as well. The golden hour will lock him down. Finn is able to get out, and the golden hour gets baited out already. Moreno's trying to go.
Look at Niall.
Oh my God, look at the lockdown. Niall walks up. Kumar! Read out like a book by Albert and Luke. Key jumping into the back line. Spatial migration lands on Shogun. He's still able to survive right now as he pops in the blink back away. Before the Lord even spawns, Albert jumps in with spatial migration about Requiem there, but the golden hour by Moreno keeps him alive. And out of the back, getting caught by Luke. That's another golden hour in place as Finn loses immortality. Moreno walking up, Wrath of the Dryad used up already to purify out. His Key's gonna get taken very low, and now he's gonna be Luke jumping in, but Shogun's right there to purify. From the Mon gets used up. Oh! Knows him on force. Albert jumps over to spatial migration. About Requiem, but Niall's able to get the immortality in time, and he's gonna go down. They haven't evolved Lord. There's no reason to fight. EVOS. They gotta calm down. There's an evolved Lord coming down as Iman is still able to stay alive, and Shogun's trying to bait in the waves to go left.
There's absolutely no way this is gonna happen. BTR still 3 man strong.
Moreno with a splash. Iman getting caught by the immobilization. Bill is still unstoppable in this game. 5-0-4. The Maestro cannot deal with them. EVOS secure game 3.
Finally, a ray of hope for the White Tigers. A sigh of relief for the EVOS fams as they live to see another day. Game 4 incoming.
Fantastic by EVOS, man. It's almost like you have good players and you should just go for the simple answer. EVOS tried to go for something crazy, bombastic even in game 2. It did not pay off. They went back to the books. If Marcel's open, pick it up. Don't take or don't give blue side over to BTR. And it's all that matters. The Guinevere for Albert. A slow front to back. Simple is always better.
Do not overcook it. Yes, you've prepped so much for the postseason, for the playoffs. You've prepared a lot of pocket picks, but there's a reason it's a pocket pick. Stick to what works.
Yep.
It's as easy as that.
That's a lot of damage and a lot of informational tools available for Bigetron. Not to mention the global with the SOD. EVOS need to recognize that. They're going back to the Kimmy. So no burst damage.
Wow.
Really, they're in it with the Kalia for the sustain, knowing that the Gato can cancel out the pick-off attempt.
Again, this is match point. We might be seeing the...
Up against Albert, but now let's get the shield unity straight in. Few with immobilization. Shogun walking up on Few. Then pops in to revitalize, but it's up against Baksha early on. Shogun, he left the lane, and this should be free neutral objective to EVOS.
There's a reason why Baksha has been banned most of the time, even in MPL PH. The tempo is crazy, especially if you have the Makito. And now look at that!
Yeah.
Shogun early, Vengeance.
That's really, really bad. So Tian coming in as well. Key's able to find it. Now it's going to be Shogun in the midst of it all. Jumps in, but there's no damage. SOD lands with 4. I guess you can out-damage them.
Hold on! Oh my goodness, EVOS
Behind of Luke. Eman up top. This means BTR want to go for it. Vengeance ready for Shogun. Finn already with the Unbreakable. Trying to go for the taunt right now, but won't be able to find it now as Albert jumps in. And Key whiffs it a bit. Tsunami slam, but Shogun comes in. That's even as Tian. Emperor's coming in. And the retreat still goes to Albert. As now it's going to be chased down by Albert. And now it's going to be Moreno caught in the midst of it all. He needs to run away, but Luke smacks him down. It's a big knockout. Shogun doing well by himself against both Key and Few. A double as he now moves into mid. But we have to take a look at the Red Raider, who all in that time has been able to get all of the gold turret. Now Luke gets away with a double punch.
he connected. I don't know if you're gonna go for Albert here, but he is overstepping his bounds.
Oh god, maybe they want to go for Albert. Deadly Magic as well. Albert goes down, but Finn gets the kill. All right, I mean, it's still a pick-off.
It's still a win.
It's still a win. It's still a win.
Yeah.
The Phoenix, man. Something we called out here as well. Me and Chef and Falcon Descent coming down on Luke, man. Deadly Magic as well. They're going to go for a full dive, and they shred him down. The regen is not enough to keep Luke alive. This is why the Freya needs to be banned or picked.
Yeah, maybe and also Erlan at the same time.
Albert with the walk-up, double taunt now with Phoenix,
Oh
and it's a full walk-on view with the AOG of Finn. Luke with the knockout strike, and BTR with a secure on the neutral objective finally sends the gold lead past the 2K mark.
Dude,
No reason to rush. Finn with the Unbreakable. Shogun with the back of the set. There you go. That's a bit of a rush right now. Shogun comes into the back line, but now it's going to jump all the way. AOG coming out, and Shogun pops in a Vengeance. That's going to be the kill over on Key as Albert takes a lot of damage as well. Nile comes around. Poke coming down from the Maestro. Shooting it around. Now they'll go for the Retribution, and he wins it out. Fear in the midst of it all. Burst it down already, but Nael and Moreno walks in. SOD! And the Red Raider walks up, and he gets sunned up. And with a killing spree on Nile and a wipeout on BTR.
the robots are using hacks. He is immortal. Eman cannot be killed at this point. And they are marching through the second tier turrets. The trigger here.
It's such a good lore dance. Valkyrie's Ascent, it's low enough for them to go for the gamble. Now Fever to the two-man taunt. Fury the Phoenix coming out as well. It's an all-in over on Albert, and the Lord isn't going to be taken down. They have just sown EVOS away, and they still have a wave up top.
They're doing two things at the same time, by the way.
Beautiful.
Two damage dealers. Eman and Nile was focusing on the Lord, and the rest of the three was just zoning EVOS away. It was a 3v5, 3v4 team fight, and they were losing.
In favor.
Look at Finn. Unbreakable.
Here the Phoenix lands on everybody! Shogun to the back with the Valkyrie's Ascent. The Lord is a paid actor on Albert. Shogun falls, but look at the Lord right now, and look at the wave in the bottom lane. It's the jungle taken down for the XP lane. BTR will take that trade any day of the week.
And all the Lords is for the Red Robots. This might be the nail in the coffin.
Looking for the throat. Eman lands the first shot of the fight. Courtesy Boy Sounds, they're going to burst him down. Due to the Phoenix catching him again, but they're all able to evade through him. Down below, it's Nile up against Luke, and he's going to be taken very low. Tsunami's time over to Shogun, but he's able to survive right now. As Finn gets taken down, but Eman is going to stay locked into the base. Bigetron move to the upper bracket semifinals, and they knock EVOS out of Paris contention.
Congratulations to the Red Robots. As the fans cheered and cheered to EVOS fans. This stage was once EVOS's, but today BTR will deny the Biget Choke allegations.
It's no longer Biget Choke. Right now the cope is strong and it's real. They have their eyes set on Paris, so it's only cool to call them Bigetron.
A lot of tears from the EVOS fans. They thought they had the chance. They thought they saw a lot of hope when they won game number 3. and understandably so. But BTR